Well, hey Aquarius, how about a reading from your metal dog here today? We're finishing up with the fixed signs. We're looking into this transformation. We have all been through one. We're in the midst of one, and let's find out what yours is about. And we'll ask some questions about what's going on there. All right. We'll pull a card here from the Good Tarot. Set the tone. What is this transformation for Aquarius? Ooh, I love this beautiful Queen of Earth. It is in your 3D life. It feels very earthy, like the planet Earth. Let's see what's on the bottom. But the Queen of Earth, it's like your home, your security. And there is on the bottom, yeah, it feels very much in your career home realm. There is you have finished the job, 10 of fire. I always say that it's your quit the job card, but it's about putting down a burden. And you can see this person she's written this music and she's just done and she's setting it on fire. Or the song is over. She's burning these sheets of music. Yeah, you may put the burden down, whatever it is. And then there's something here about collaborating with others. So this is making real something that you have envisioned. Let's find out more. Let's see. Okay, we're going to use the Tarot of the She. Get some fairy magic in here. And let's see what is going on. Sorry to hum. I don't know, why am I humming? So we're going to ask what you have learned, what you have yet to learn, what your gift is, what is hidden from you, and what the future may bring. Let us see here. What do these fairies think? Okay. You have learned the Dreamer 6. You have learned, this is a 6 of Swords. Your mind has changed. You have moved in your mind from one paradigm to another. It's very positive. Oh, I like this image. They're complicated drawings, so you can see somebody in a boat with a little owl, and they're being divinely supported to move forward by this fairy, or she. No, I feel like I think I see, yeah, there's other people in the boat too, so that's normal in the traditional tarot that there is a person pushing the boat with a wand, suggesting willpower, but that this is about moving your mind, exerting your will to change your mind, and you moving it from a place that makes you kind of crazy inside to a calmer place. So you've learned how to do that. What you have yet to learn. Dreamer Prince. The Knight of Swords. What's this say here? The gift of liberty. Free mind. Yeah. So you've changed your mind, but here we see you freeing your mind, like speaking your mind, acting from your mind. So it looks like you're taking this new concept forward. I have yet to see what it has to do with the Queen of Earth, 10 of Fire, and 3 of Earth, but I trust it will. Bear with the cards here and me. Your gift is the Queen of Earth, the Maker Queen herself. So this is your gift. This is what you have to bring forward. Yes. Okay. Maker Queen. Sorry, I just got a text from a friend and I got distracted there. Okay, so this is your gift, is your ability to be this earthy, abundant, I call her the security queen. She's coming in not like that. She's coming in like powerful earth queen, grounded in nature, like a garden in and of herself. It's almost like that's her hair, that big beautiful bush of flowers there. And the sun is coming up behind her. She's pouring water from her hands, which is, water denotes the emotions. So you're watering the earth. That's your gift that you bring. Beautiful. What's hidden from you? Okay. The Empress. Yeah, I'm really getting a lot of Empress vibes from this Queen of Earth. So this is hidden from you somehow, and the tarot wants you to know. It could very simply be you are the Empress. There's something here, Aquarius, where you've moved your mind, and it has to do with this knowledge of Earth. So there is a lot of interesting history about how we've forgotten Earth. We've forgotten how to be in relation with Earth. We've forgotten that we're a part of Earth. We're not outside of nature, we're a part of nature. And I feel like that's here, and that you know this. And because you tend to know things before the rest of the signs, Aquarius, that your task here is to learn how to bring this truth forward. This dreamer prince says that this is what you need to learn, is like how to bring this forward, like a messenger of this new truth. Whatever it is, it seems to have to do with Earth, the gift of healing. And then the Empress, she's like the most powerful, abundant, nurturing, reproductive. She's like the force of life and the planet in and of herself. So there's something more to know here, or we'll find out. The other guess I have is that you, as a Queen of Earth, the difference between the Queen of Earth and the Empress, they're both earthy queens, is, or one that's important to me, is that the Queen of Earth is, she really kind of wants a partner, needs a partner, but the Empress doesn't. So that might be here, we'll find out. The future, the dreamer queen, more in the mind, the gift of reason. She has clarity. She's able to act with clarity. She's decisively able to remove what doesn't work for her, what doesn't serve her. She's an intellectual. So let's find out what's going on the bottom of this deck. What is going on here with Aquarius? One card, Maker 7. There's more of that earth energy, and it makes me think of this Three of Earth, like this making something real in the world. This is later on in the earth cycle, where you have planted the seed, you're waiting for it to grow. You're waiting for the fruits of your labor to bear fruit. And this Maker, effort sustained. So it is about putting in the work and putting in lots of work. And then, yeah, it's about discipline, never quitting. So there's some, and then it's interesting because you have you're finished with some burden. So like, these seem related to me, but we will find out more. Let's clarify. All right, Dreamer 6, this changing of your mind, blown on the wind of this fairy, the she. Let's see here. Let's see here. King of Cups. This guy is showing up a lot in all the readings lately. It's a Scorpio card. It's a fellow fixed sign, but it's also the indication of like emotional depth and wisdom and intelligence. And then keeping that to yourself, like you're not talking about your feelings here, then what happens? Justice. Solution of justice here. So this could be like legal stuff, literally. Like I know an Aquarius who's an attorney or a lawyer, and it could be some kind of contract has changed, because the Dreamer 6 tells me you've changed something. Or it could be about bringing justice, and I'm looking for the sword here. There isn't a sword in this justice, in this image of justice. The mind is represented by this bird, this beautiful swan or heron. Yeah, just flying straight up. Makes me think of ascension somehow. Anyway, so yeah, this is justice is about truth, and the mind, the swords, often represented by birds, appears here as that bird. And then there is a decision. So this is what you learned in the past. The Seven of Cauldrons, it's about choices, about fantasies and projections. It's like you've learned, you've changed your mind about your emotional. There's like a balancing. Justice suggests a balancing, but it also, because the Dreamer 6 tells us that you've moved from one paradigm to another. We have King of Cups and then the Seven of Cauldrons. Yeah, let's keep looking. It just kind of, it's like you've found a balance between being private and then having a lot of friends and emotional connections. It looks like you move from solitude into community, even though Seven of Cauldrons is not about community. It is in this image. But there's still this person feeling a bit outside of the party. Okay, let's see here. What you still need to learn how to do. Maybe it is about communicating the truth that you know to those other people. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of people coming out of solitude. So this is Five of Rods, Five of Wands. It's chaos, competition, no leader, just a bunch of kookballs with passionate ideas who are fighting out whose idea is going to be the best. I always think it's a fun card. It sort of speaks to me of a lack of hierarchy and anarchism and just a creative process. And you can see the fun represented here by the Fool, but also like this fellow looks a bit annoyed, right? It's like, and these people are fighting. I don't know, the Five of Wands amuses me. What else? Nine of Pentacles, your self-sovereignty. The Empress in Waiting. Remember, you got the Empress here, right? So this one and this one are people who are just fine on their own. And then the Maker Queen, or the Queen of Pentacles, she usually ends up in partnership. Like, in fact, of all the queens, I think of her most needing a partner. But the Nine of Pentacles is great on her own. She's rich on her own. She has a beautiful home. So there's often a lot about your beautiful home there. Let's see, what else? Four of Rods. The people that you can be your authentic self with. Soulmate connection. Authenticity. Stability. Well, here's the thing. When it comes to working with others or being with other people, it looks like you often feel alone and on the outside when you're with other people. And then you can feel like if you actually get in there, it's just a bunch of conflict. So you'd rather be alone, Nine of Pentacles. But you can find a way to speak your truth and to be your authentic self and to find an ideal of togetherness in the future. That is your mission, it looks like. To work with other people, to use the truth and to stand within your truth with other people. Not just have it alone like the King of Cauldrons or the Nine of Pentacles. And the reason that you're motivated to do this, and you have learned to do this, like justice is your motivation. But it's always just worked better for you to work for this without other people, because it always ends up somehow in conflict and chaos. And I'm going to guess that you have taken on like a solitary approach because you've been frustrated. And the Dreamer Prince can be a little frustrated and pissed off because they want to move quickly. And it's true, when you work with other people, it slows you down. So let's see, what else here? What is your gift? Your gift is the gift of healing, this Queen of Earth energy. Let's see, what is that about? There's the Devil, temptation. Very Garden of Eden imagery. But it is your addiction, your codependence, your self-doubt. Three of Rods, help from above, from outside. Three of Rods is also about waiting for something you manifested to come in. In this particular deck, it's different. Let me pull one more. Five of Cauldrons, some grief. Gift of healing. So, again, there's this loneliness to how you've handled your emotions, your grief, and there's been some self-doubt. Or how is this your gift, right? It's a gift of healing. I really think you're good at helping other people walk through their devil work. Like, you're the helper here. You're the healer. Like, in this one, the person in the front is sad, but you're the fun kid holding up the new Ace of Cups, the new emotional beginning. So you have, like, this ability, Aquarius, to support other people. And that's this beautiful Queen of Earth, Maker Queen quality. What you don't know is this Empress. What's that about? Let's see. There's an Ace of Cups. Divine love, true love, new love, an emotional beginning. The Tower. Surprise! Now there's a shocker here you don't know about yet. And the King of Cups. Huh. Yeah, this is, you're the Empress. And you don't know it. Somebody else knows it. And it doesn't have to be romantic, but it looks kind of romantic. It looks like a surprise offer of love comes to you. And that's what the tarot is saying here. But it can be love on any level. It's also that you've been giving a lot, and now you would be receiving. Yeah. Okay, well, the future is the Dreamer Queen, the gift of reason, a moon journey, something that we don't get to know yet, a secret, a mystery. What else? In work, Eight of Pentacles, your creative life or your work life, 3D world. And there's that Seven of Pentacles again that we got here. Well, there's something in the future that you will get clear about, but right now it's kind of a mystery. All that we know is it's in the realm of work. Could be like your art, your hobby, or it doesn't have to, it could be some other kind of work. There's a lot of waiting that you've been doing because of the Seven of Pentacles being here twice. It's like you've been working and working and working and waiting for the results. You will see the results in the future. We can't see them now. All that we can see now, and it's pretty juicy, is this shocker of this Ace of Cauldrons, Knight of Cauldrons. So there's some kind of emotional fulfillment message offering in the future. It's going to shock you. And there's just one card on the bottom, and that is the Hermit, the wise one. It's about looking to your inner light. It's a Virgo card, so if that matters, if Virgo makes sense to you. But the Hermit also looks backwards. I've begun to think of them as a historian, because they will look backwards on the table at what has happened. And they're not the only card that does that. The other card, another card that does that, so you can see they're both looking in the same direction, which I think for you might look forward, but from on the table is backwards. I can't quite tell how that gets confused. So there is, even though like we're in transformation and ahead you have clarity and you look forward, there is something that in what you just learned, this gift of you changed your mind about something. And there is wisdom in that, and don't forget that. And whatever you changed your mind about recently, look at that again and remember that. It seems to be allowing, the movement I see in the cards is that you've been kind of a loner, and you've been like this king, like you're so good at knowing how you feel, but not putting your feelings on other people. You seem to be someone that helps other people. You have a gift for that, the gift of healing. But there is this is coming in, like somebody's got this Ace of Cauldrons. There's an emotional love, something in the realm of emotions. It's going to shock you, and it's coming in. Maybe it's coming from this Empress. Maybe it's someone recognizing that you are. It's some kind of recognition here of all that you've given. And that's what we see in the future with the Seven of Pentacles, or the Maker Seven. It's that everything you put all this work into, and this one's raising like standing stones with her magic. She is. So the fruits of your labor, this is another card that tells us that you turned a vision into a real thing. And if we see this coming to fruition, we see you realizing it. There is a mystery about it. But don't forget what you just learned. And if you've just recently changed your mind, don't forget what you learned as you changed your mind. And your task is to risk sharing that with other people. Not just to help them, but so that they can know you and then offer and love you. And it's like this beautiful recognition of the gift that you are, and there's a reciprocity here. So like if you recently realized, I give, but I don't receive, or vice versa. Like I sit outside the crowd and I've filled everyone's glasses, but nobody is really connecting with me, something like that. You've been the giver, right? You get the cup, and then Poopy Pants here is not receiving the cup. It just feels like that's changing. And then there's something else that we can't see in the future. So because the moon's here, illusion is here. But you will have clarity in the future. You just don't get to see Anwa yet. Interesting. All right, Aquarius, I hope this helped, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Let me try to turn the video